Hello, welcome. Today in this video, I'm going to review the movie Back to the Future. This movie was released in 1985, so let's get started. This movie follows a boy who's flirty and cool named Marty McFly. He hangs around with his old man Doc Brown, who is a scientist and a really smart one. Marty has a girlfriend, Jennifer. Then one day, Doc Brown calls Marty McFly to that place I don't know the name of to shoot the video of his brand new invention. Then they get attacked and somehow Marty McFly gets to get out of that place with the camera. Well, I don't know how he got the time to grab the camera, but yeah, he took the camera and went 30 years before. In 1955, and there he meets this man. Well, you will never imagine who he is. He is his father, George McFly, who is, oh my, look at them. They're just like the same. But his father is kind of different. Marty's mother told him like 1,000 times how his mother and father met in the past. He was like, yeah, I know. But still, she continued to tell them the story. Little did he know that this story is going to be his story in 1955. Well, let's see how. So what happens is that he follows his father because, I don't know, somehow he comes back to the same place he teleported from in 1955. Wow, I have no idea how that happened. I have no idea how the time machine was made. But this was an interesting movie. And then he follows his father, and when he was just about to get hit by a car, he moved his father aside and got in front of the car. And here's the twist. The story his mother told him was that his father was hit by his mother's car, and then he went home and, they became husband and wife. And then he realizes that he was carrying a picture of him and his siblings. They were fading, everyone, but I don't understand that how was a picture fading? Well, none of this makes any sense, but picture was interesting. You know who is the only one person who can help him? And that is not his father. If you guess that, you're wrong. Doc Brown is the only person who could help him. So he goes in the past, goes to the Doc Brown because Doc Brown is his only hope. So he tells him that, hey, you invented the time machine in the future and which was a really good thing for Marty McFly. Doc Brown tells him that, hey, you know what? What have you done coming here and putting your father aside from that accident? That you have put your own existence to a threat. I mean, if his mother and father didn't meet, he won't ever be born. And he will fade away? I don't know. Maybe. So now Marty's like, oh my God, I have to make my mother and father meet again. So what he does is, with the help of Mr. Doc Brown, and he tries his best to make his mother and father meet. His father is a really introvert man and a person who gets bullied. But the thing is that Marty's own mother, who is I think 18, gets affected by her own son. So of course it's not her fault. And now what happens is that he has a plan that will try to do something bad to his mother, and then his father, like Superman, will come to save her. But the events change really badly. But you don't know the strength of George McFly. So he saves his future wife, and there goes the love story. Yeah, there they go. But now what about Marty? Marty is so happy. But wait, how is he gonna go back? The camera that he brought with him is really important, because everything important to make teleportation happen is in that. So with past Doc Brown, and finds that car kind of time machine, I don't know, it needs something that is not diesel, petrol or CNG, it's something else. So I don't remember the name. And that machine needs an energy like a lightning bolt. And the coincidence is that the lightning bolt is about to happen. And how he knew about that? Well, it's in the starting when this woman comes and says him, hey, we want the fundraiser to repair that clock. And that clock was hit in, few years ago in 1955 by a lightning bolt. And it's like, okay, fine. You ruined my moment with my girlfriend. But now that woman saved his life, literally. And so, with a really hard work, he comes back to the future. That fits. So he comes back to the future, and wait, what? Is everything the same? No, it's not. As his father was now strong in the future just because of himself, he's a really rich and smart and brave man now. Marty's happy with that. But wait, in the end, Doc Brown comes again and he's like,
this concerns her too.
Wait a minute, Doc. Well, what are you talking about? What happens to us in the future? What do we become?
No, Marty. Both you and Jennifer turn out fine. It's your kids, Marty. Something has got to be done about your kids.
Doc, we better back up. We don't have enough road to get up to 88.
Roads? Where we're going, we don't need roads.
Well, this movie has a second part too. If this video gets 10 likes, I'm making the second part too. Well, whatever. If this video gets 0 likes, I'm making it anyway. Because I love to make the reviews, watch movies, and no one can stop me from watching them. So, goodbye.